ensure that her body was not powered by gasoline. The soldier ordered the girl to hold out her palm, and took a drop of blood with a special test strip. Only after careful inspection did he dare to let her in. He then began to check her personal belongings. If he found any metal parts, she would be immediately expelled. Fortunately, the couple passed the inspection. The soldier only confiscated their weapons for self-defense, and let them enter the outpost base. There were no civilians here, besides the sentry soldiers, because the front lines were simply too dangerous. This base had only one electromagnetic pulse defense system, and once activated, the base would be abandoned. But this was also a comfort to Anna, because after the AI rebellion, she had been hiding in the mountains for 7 months. Pregnant Anna was about to give birth, and she needed to hurry to the safe zone in Asia to ensure her child's residency rights. But the doctor brought bad news. Due to food shortages, only the mother and child could qualify. The child's father would have to stay at the front lines. She couldn't accept the child losing its father. Suddenly, a noise nearby interrupted her thoughts. Due to the steel pins left from his leg surgery, he was denied entry. He had swum up from the river with great effort, but was discovered by patrolling soldiers. After a 5-second warning, the man was repelled. This was likely also the fate awaiting her husband. After considering her options, Anna decided to stay. Perhaps there were other ways to reach the safe zone, but Sam had his own ideas. After deep thought, he left the tent to find a way out for his family. In the morning, Anna was awakened by a shout. Her husband had gotten into trouble. He was taken into the command tent. The outpost rotated soldiers weekly, but all positions were already filled. Her husband challenged one of the soldiers to a duel. The winner would be granted permission to leave, but Sam struck too hard, causing the soldier to lose an eye. The captain decided not to harbor civilians anymore. Even though Anna was pregnant, she also lost her right to stay. Before leaving, Sam begged the soldier, and finally retrieved his self-defense items. But Anna couldn't understand why her husband had taken such a risk. This further reduced their chances of survival. Before they could reconcile, a torrential rain fell from the sky. They had to hurry on their way. After spending a cold night in the rain, they were about to rest when a small cabin suddenly appeared in the wilderness. Her husband cautiously approached the cabin door, and Anna held her breath, waiting for the outcome. After praying repeatedly, Sam waved his hand to signal that it was safe inside. After blocking the door with furniture, they finally got a chance to catch their breath. After resting for an afternoon, she began to study the route. All the highways had been taken over by AI, and humans couldn't pass through. They were only 5 days away from Boston Harbor, so they could only hope for a small road to quietly and slowly make their way through. The 5-day journey would be extremely difficult. Early the next morning, Anna was awakened by noise outside the door. Her husband was repairing the motorcycle. He had come up with a risky plan. If they traveled by motorcycle, the week-long journey could be shortened to a few hours. If they were lucky, they could reach the port before sunset. Anna still wanted to travel silently. Once their child was born, he might cry out at any moment. The robots were closing in. Now there was a way to avoid accidents. Only the sound of the engine would attract enemies. Seeing her husband's confidence, Anna could only accept the proposal. They packed their belongings and set off. The once quiet forest was suddenly filled with the sound of the engine. After traveling several kilometers, no danger arose. 2 hours later, they rested by the river. They were only 15 kilometers away from their destination. But Anna suddenly noticed something was wrong. A robot was hiding in the